Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm going to tell you the 6 best crossbody bags. Honestly, these are perfect. You don't have to mess around with the straps being too short, too long, non-adjustable, non-detachable. You don't have to worry about it digging into your shoulder. It's comfortable, all of those things. So I've got 6 that I adore and I've also got two. I was going to call them honourable mentions, but I am actually going to call them my wild cards. See what I did there? Let's get going. So we are going to do this in the order of cost. So we're going to start with the most affordable up to the the most expensive. And this is what I paid for them, not necessarily what they are now or resale value or anything like that. These are the price I paid. So wait for that. And also, I'm going to tell you which out of them I think is the best all rounder. So wait for that. Let's start with a goodie, the mini Alexa. Oh my goodness, was this a shocker? I bought this thinking I would just dip my toe in the water a little bit in the colourful, colourful pond of water, if you like, and just have a go with pink. And anyway, we're not talking about the colour, but the bag itself, honestly, the capacity of it, the fact it's got a beautiful leather, quite thin, not the guitar strap style, so it's very comfortable to wear. It's got all the different adjustments, and finally I found one where I'm on the middle setting. Normally I'm on the very end and even then it can be too short. It's got the top handle as well. We like a little top handle just to grab and go. As I say, it's detachable. Capacity, price wise, value for money, durability, just brilliant. It's just brilliant. So next on the list is the the Louis Vuitton Speedy. I've just done a video which is Team Speedy or Team Alma, where I compare the two of them. So go and have a look at that one. This is a fantastic crossbody bag. I went for the size 25 and I went for canvas. And I went for the bandolier version. So I need to show you this because I didn't realise that the Speedy bandolier came with this sort of strap. I knew it was a vachetta strap, but I didn't realise it actually came in 2 sections. It makes it so versatile. So first of all, I'm going to put it on the short section. So you have the beautiful top handles which go in the crook of your arm, really handy. They fall to the side so they don't stick up and stick into you when you're wearing it crossbody. But anyway, it gives you a shoulder strap, and I know we're talking about crossbody bags at the minute, but it's that extra bit of versatility. And then you can have the 2 sections together and it becomes a crossbody bag. And you can see, because of the 2 buckles, you have so many variations of adjustments. So honestly, it's so versatile. It will suit any body frame, any height of person, anybody's preferences as to how they want to wear them crossbody. And yeah, some people might think the 2 buckles make it uncomfortable. It doesn't. It sits on the leather bit here. So yeah, it's not uncomfortable at all. So I think the Speedy is so versatile. It's light. That's always a thing for crossbody bags. You don't want anything too heavy because then it becomes bulky. It digs into your shoulder. The canvas in particular, and I think even the leather, even the on-front leather, are very light. But the canvas versions, for the price of them, for the versatility, for the capacity of them, I love the Speedy. I love it. And I actually think that the Speedy 20 would still be as fabulous. So yeah, the Speedy 25 or the Speedy 20. Okay, so the next best crossbody bag in order of cost is the Chanel Walk. Now, these have gone up massively over the last few years. I bought mine, I think mine was around 1600 or 1700. I thought it was around 1400, but I think it ended up being a little bit more, and I think my memory has let me down there. But it was way under 2,000 for sure, for sure. So that makes it third on my list as the in cost. The wok is absolutely amazing, honestly. Now it doesn't hold as much as the other two so far, obviously, but it has a decent capacity. Let me just take the dust bag out. It has a decent capacity. It has the card slots. It's got a slip pocket. It's got a zipper pocket. It's got all the details like a classic flap with the Mona Lisa pocket. Now it isn't detachable and it isn't adjustable, but the chain is stunning, and this length is absolutely spot on for me, how I want to wear my crossbodies. So it may or may not suit you guys, but there are ways that you can actually shorten this chain. You can tuck it around like this, and therefore that makes it a little bit shorter. So my daughter wears it like that. She likes them a little bit shorter on her. You can tuck the whole thing in and make it into a clutch, honestly. So much as this isn't maybe as versatile for as many people, for me, so I am 5'4", and I always call myself reasonably curvy. I'm a UK 14, so I like things that sit quite low as well on me. I don't like them on my waist, I like them more on my hip. So if you're the same as me, the Chanel wok is brilliant, and I know the prices have shot up. I still think these are worth it. Oh, honestly. And also, I just mentioned this as well. I bought a base shaper, I think that's what it's called, and this is from Handbag Angels. And I get all of my inserts and anything to do with bag organisers, inserts, anything like that, I get from Handbag Angels, and I will link everything below. I put this into the wok, and as you can see, it just adds a little bit of structure so that it pushes this out. Honestly, you can fit so much more in because of that, and it still looks amazing. So they are really, really worth it. They are really worth it. Okay, next on my hit list is the side trunk. Now this is quite a jump in price, don't get me wrong, I understand it really, really is, but this is an absolute just a firecracker. I absolutely love this bag. It is so edgy, the beautiful leather, the monogram, but it's not too in your face, the silver hardware, just the little details like the little S-lock. I know I don't like the S-lock, and I know we've talked about that, but I never use it. I never actually fasten it because I don't want to scratch it, but it's just a nice little detail. So I like those little details, and it harps back to the locks on the trunks, as does the hard-sided. Anyway, so I just love all of that. And then the tab, the capacity of this is fantastic. Let me just take out the dust bag. The capacity is fantastic. It has a very, and let me show you this, because honestly this makes such a difference. Because the zipper just goes from the top, it doesn't go down the sides. You may think that it's hard to get into your bag like some of the old lady Dior's. What Louis Vuitton have done is they've left this little gap here, you can just see. So when you zip it up, it is still extremely secure. You can obviously make it even more secure with the S-lock if you want, but this little area here just allows it, when it's then open, it gives you amazing access. So yeah, it's very easy to use, you're not scratching your hand, the capacity of it is amazing. It's got the detachable top handle, and it also comes with the crossbody strap. Now this is the type of strap that I just like. It's very boring, it's very safe, there's nothing particularly extraordinary about it, but that's what I want in a strap. I don't want anything too fiddly or anything. I like a thinner leather strap or a thicker canvas strap, and we'll come on to that, but I don't like the thicker leather guitar straps. So this one, it's got the clasps on the end, and it's just fully adjustable. Look at all the different adjustments. Why can't all of the bags have detachable, adjustable straps? Anyway, I just think this is an amazing one. So it's very expensive, it's very different, but it's also so versatile. Okay, next, and we are getting very expensive now. So this is the Caro bag from Dior. I don't know what took me so long to look at this bag, but as soon as I did, Meredith always told me, Deb, you're going to love the Caro, because she knows me. And yeah, anyway, you were right, Meredith, it's fantastic. So I've gone for the small size, and the medium, I think the medium would be absolutely the same. It'd just be obviously bigger bag, bigger capacity. But what's great about this is, again, let's get everything out. So again, the capacity of it is actually very good for a small bag, but the main thing that I love about it is the strap. So it's got the chain detail, which is just beautiful. It really is. Now it is detachable, and I'll come on to that in a minute. This is detachable, but it's also adjustable. So you can see there, it's got all of the adjustments, and I do have this on the longest, per usual, but the longest setting on this is absolutely perfect for me crossbody, and I know I like them quite low, so I think this would suit many people. It is also detachable. Now again, I still haven't found it, but there is one of the links, and I will find out where, one of the links has a little gap in it, and therefore you can sort of take the chain apart, and therefore the whole thing does come off if you want it to. And you can add a guitar strap or have it as a clutch or whatever you want. So it is more versatile than it actually looks. And I was a little bit worried about the leather tab being so long on this, and that it would end up, let me show you what I mean. I thought it might end up going through, you can see here, I thought that the leather might end up going through the D-rings, and then the leather gets stuck here and it all goes round, and you spend all your time fiddling around with it, getting it back in place. And that's what really put me off the boy bag, the Chanel boy bag, because the leather tab bit can go through the D-rings, and it just drove me insane even trying it on in store. So the boy bag was never for me. And what I love about it is the leather bits are too big to go through the D-rings, so they can't go through. So what you find is that if you're holding it like this, if you can see what I mean, this will not go through. So that's how it works. So that means that when you're doubling up, it's not going to twiddle around, it will stay as it is, because it literally can't go anywhere. So, and then you do it this way when you want it crossbody or shoulder bags. So I love it, and I will not rule out another Caro. I would probably go for the slightly bigger Caro next time, just so I've got some variation, although the bigger Caro is very similar. You can see the baguette, the regular baguette up there, it's a very similar size to that one, so I don't really, not that we need any of these things, do it? But yeah, I don't think I need another one that size, but and they are very expensive, so we'll have to see. But I love it. Quality wise, it feels, you know, when something just feels quality, it just feels what it is. Beautiful. And the most expensive crossbody bag that I believe is one of the absolute best you can buy is the Cousin bag. Now these are very expensive. As I say, this is the most expensive of all the ones I'm showing you, but it's just worth it. It is to me anyway. It's so versatile. This is the PM in the beautiful navy blue with silver hardware. Now you can detach this and wear this as a necklace. That's the first thing to note. The chain detail is just stunning. It's weighted, but it's not heavy and clunky. It just feels quality, but I just love the detail on this. And then it also comes with the guitar strap. Now I love this strap. Let me show you this. I love this strap because it's got the Louis Vuitton. Is that coming up on screen? It's very subtle. You see there? It's very subtle, but you know, it's not too in your face, and I like that. And you can see it's like a canvas. It's very, very comfortable. It's wide enough, it sits on your shoulder. It's very, as I say, it's very, very comfortable, and it is adjustable, and it obviously is detachable. So what makes this bag amazing is that you've got the versatility of the guitar strap, which you can wear with the chain. So you can have this hanging down and use this as a crossbody, which is a really nice look. You can just use the guitar strap, which makes it very, not very, but more casual. Or you can just have the chain and have that as an absolutely beautiful little evening bag, and it's absolutely beautiful. Or you can take it off fully. Let's take it off fully, and you can just have this as an absolutely beautiful clutch. And it doesn't look, I know the D-rings are here, but they're so beautifully detailed that it doesn't look like you're missing your strap. It just, honestly. And the interior of this, you've got the 3 sections. It's all leather lined. It's got a zipper compartment in the middle, and what I tend to do is put all my things in the middle bit so I can zip it up, and then I leave the top bit open, and then I can just put my phone at either side of this and find it easily. And I can even zip that bit up if I want as well, but I can find my phone easily. So it doesn't hold as much. You can see the 3 compartments. It doesn't hold as much as you think it might, being quite a big bag, but because it's quite slim, it fits to your body. It's so soft, but it fits to your body so easily. It's really light. It feels lovely to use. It's just, honestly, it's the best. It is the best. So which is the best overall? Well, they're all the best overall. That's why they're in this video. But I do think the Mini Alexa, if you're looking for something that's a really amazing price point, that's really durable, still a beautiful looking bag, but yeah, doesn't break the bank. I know none of these things are cheap. I'm not saying they are, but I do think Mulberry is an amazing brand. So if you're in the category for this, I think this is amazing. I don't think you can ever go wrong with a Speedy. I think for the price, it's not massively more than this. This at full price and this at full price, there's about £400 difference between them. And I know this is full leather, so bear that in mind. And this is some leather and canvas. But for a Louis Vuitton bag, it's a fantastic one. So I think the Speedy is amazing. You know, my favourite overall is this one. This is my favourite of all of them, but it's so expensive. So I understand if this is not up your street, but yeah, they're all amazing. I love them all. And the 2, I did mention earlier that I was going to talk about 2 wild cards, and they are both actually, yeah, they're both actually above. They're above me. So I just wanted to mention the mini capucines. That particular one, not all of them come with this, but some of the minis come with a thinner leather adjustable strap, and that one is one of them. And if it had come with the other guitar strap, the thicker leather non-adjustable one, I wouldn't have bought the bag. It is that important to me. So that is an amazing crossbody size, and it's very comfortable and it sits really well. I didn't include it in this video because it's not really a crossbody bag, and the capacity of the bag itself isn't really what we're looking for, but I needed to mention it because that version is amazing. And the other one is also up there, so that is the petite malle. And again, I haven't included it because the capacity of that is very, very, very little, and it's really just a statement piece, isn't it? But the strap that comes with that, again, is an amazing, long, adjustable, detachable, black leather shoulder strap. So I wanted to mention those 2 because they are amazing. They are amazing. So there we have it. What do you guys think? Let me know if you agree with any of my choices, or if you think I've missed any. What do you love? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another one